Real quick, I wanted to talk about Sketchy and Skeezy on Z Nation. They're like the comic relief among comic relief because this episode down in Mississippi, this is the third episode they were in, and I'm like, when did they show up? The con artist, I mean, they were just when they first showed up. First saw them as the arms dealer. They had guns in the truck or whatever. It was just like, they're just business guys. And then the business guys trying to make a buck when they show up in the food bar. I mean, they're really, well, no, buck is just metaphor for making making stuff. I mean, because there's no money anymore. And they show up here, total con artists. And I thought it was funny. I don't know if anybody else will connect the two. The title and the down the Mississippi, being on the Mississippi River, makes you think of Huckleberry Finn. And these two guys, they remind me. It's weird. When we first watched this episode, I thought about how they remind me of the two guys in Huckleberry Finn that were kind of con artists. The Louis the 15th and Dolphin. I think that's what they call themselves for a while. But because one guy wore a black bowler and had a beard, and the other guy was tall and skinny, kind of lanky looking. At least that's how I remember him being described. And I was like, that's funny. I mean, Z Nation's kind of a nod to, has allusions to other things in literature, and I think that's funny. I mean, surely I'm not the only person who connected that to. I mean, Mississippi River. But this is not the last time we're going to see these two characters. I know that they're going to show up again because it's like a bad penny that doesn't die. And you need recurring comic relief characters. You can't, I mean, they don't have someone on there all the time that's like, well, the Doc's pretty funny. He's a funny lines quite a bit. But, I mean, they're just for silly sake. Silly sake. That sounds funny. That sounds silly, me saying silly sake. But that's what they are. I mean, what's the big one? Skeezy is the bigger one. I don't know which is which now. I'm thinking about it. But the bearded guy that does the talking, he talks too much. He's funny. He's gonna be reoccurring. He's gonna be